afternoon and early evening of volleyball for you. C game just finished up a couple of moments ago. C team took that 2-0. Final scores are 25-16 and 25-12 in the 2 sets. JV game coming up now. Varsity at about 7 o'clock. JV soccer between the Fargo North Spartans and the Cheyenne Mustangs is also live on Magnitude Sports. You can catch that on YouTube.com/Magnitude Sports. And then we'll have the varsity matchup between those 2 soccer teams as well at approximately 7 o'clock this evening, as well as the varsity matchup here between the Packers and the Firebirds. So keep that in mind, and you can flip back and forth if you need to. Test. There we go. Now I can hear myself. I had to turn up a button on our controls here. So West Fargo in the white, Firebirds in the red, of course. And we're ready to go here in the junior varsity match. As Mary Schnell with the kill, and it's 1-0 Packers. Best of 3 once again here in the junior varsity match. Soini makes first contact, and Villanueva couldn't bump it forward. Point Firebirds. Viviana Kraft will have the serve here for Devils Lake. And out of bounds. Point Firebirds, 2-1 Devils Lake. And that one lands in bounds, and that ties us up at 2. There we go. Now we can move our camera. It wasn't moving earlier. Mary Schnell on the serve here for the Packers. That serve lands out of bounds. Point Firebirds. Bridget Harkness with the serve. And a net violation on West Fargo. That will be a point for the Firebirds, and the Firebirds will double up on the Packers 4-2 here in set 1 of the junior varsity match. Out of bounds. Point Packers 4-3. It's Emma Villanueva with the serve here for the Packers. Standing serve is up and over. That one lands in the far corner. Point Packers. That ties us up at 4. Once again, broadcast coverage is brought to you by Banner Buzz, Healing Touch Chiropractic, Dr. Tiffany Johnson out of West Fargo, along with 3 Lions in West Fargo. Uber and Uber Eats, check that. Farmers Union Insurance, Giant Seeds, Game Time, and the Packer Backer Booster Club. And that one will land in bounds. Point Packers on the kill. 5-4. do not have a number 27 on my roster for Devils Lake, so I'm not sure who number 27 is. Any Devils Lake fans watching, you can send us a Facebook message or a message on Twitter, or you can text us at 701-373-1843 if you know who number 27 is, and we'll write it in on our roster, but this roster does not have that jersey number on it. We aren't connected to the Wi-Fi here, so the Facebook app on my phone will work if you send us a Facebook message, so certainly appreciate you watching. At that point, we'll go down for the Packers. The varsity game tonight is a 2-point match, so the winner will get 2 wins in the EDC and 1 win overall. Nice job by Chloe Fowler to get the kill, and now the Packers double up here on the Firebirds, and Devils Lake will take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Three Lions is now back to a full menu and is open 7 days a week once again. Plus, they are kid-friendly until 9 p.m. every night with a brand-new kids menu. Stop in and ask one of the friendly staff about the daily food specials. Three Lions is now open Sundays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., Monday through Thursdays 11 a.m. to midnight, and Friday and Saturdays 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. Three Lions in West Fargo, proudly cheering on all Fargo, West Fargo, and other area teams playing on Magnitude Sports in the 2020-2021 high school sports season. Ask your server to turn on the game at Three Lions. All right, welcome back. I want to say hi to Madison for text or for Facebooking us, and it's Jaden Freilich, who's number 27 here for the Firebirds. Thanks a lot for watching, Madison. Certainly appreciate that information. Packers get another point as we come out of the Devils Lake timeout here, and they now lead 9-4 in set 1. Once again, best of 3 in the junior varsity match. Villanueva will have the serve. Bumped by Kraft, and now sent over by, that was Ponytails covering the jersey number is Matheny, if I'm saying that correctly. If I'm not, I apologize. 10-4 Packers. Ten-foot line attack is over. Dug out nicely there by Kraft. Set to the near pin. The attack goes into the net there. Point Packers. Apologize we didn't have commentary on the C-team match. I forgot the varsity roster at home, and thankfully I only live about 5 minutes from West Fargo High School, so we started the stream, and then we went and got the roster, and then we came back, found out what the score of the first set was, and updated our scoreboard manually. As Chloe Fowl will get the kill there, and it's 12-4. So once again, if you missed the C-team match, that is available for a 24/7 replay on our website now at msportsnet.com/on-demand. And the Packers would take the C-team match 2-0, 25-16 and 25-12. That's another point for the Packers as they'll slide into that far corner. And Villanueva here is getting, if she missed practice this week on the serve, she's getting that right now. It's been a while since we've had a side out here or a switch with any of the players. There's another attacking error, and Villanueva will continue on the serve as at one point the Firebirds led 4-2, and since then it has been a 12-0 rally here for West Fargo. 13-0 rally on the ace by Villanueva. And that's enough back-to-back aces there for Villanueva. Once again, I want to say thanks to Madison for sending in the name of the player who's wearing jersey 27 for the Firebirds. Certainly appreciate that, Madison. Glad that you were able to watch today. We've always had a lot of viewership from Devil's Lake whenever we've covered a game that's featured the Firebirds. So I knew that if I were to make a comment that somebody would reach out to me. Timeout on the floor, and we'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Tonight, I'll be eating chicken tikka masala with garlic naan. Cheers.
I win again. Patrick.
That's Sir Patrick.
Ooh, sir. Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh, yeah! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
All right, welcome back. Set 1, 17-4 lead for the Packers. At one point, the Firebirds led 4-2, and it's a 15-0 rally now for West Fargo here in the first set of the JV game. We'll see if the Firebirds can shake off whatever issues they're having, maybe get a couple points back here. One touch back over. Villanueva, now Soini will back set it near side, sent over, and the diving dig went into the knee of her teammate, and that one will go in for a kill for, that's Allie Halverson. 18-4. A 16-0 rally here for the Packers. Blocked at the net. Packers tack on another one. Out of bounds and another point, and the Packers are too shy of scoring 20 straight. I've never seen that in a CJV or varsity game in North Dakota or Minnesota. This has got to be a record right here for the most points in one rally. 21. Can the Firebirds get one here? They'll push it over. Set at the net, pushed over, and Devil's Lake will keep it alive. Free ball, Villanueva. Now Soini, back set for Halverson, over and nicely dug out there, and they couldn't get it back. It was dug out by Avery Van Stevort, if I'm saying that correctly, but they could not get it over the net, and now that is a 20-point rally for West Fargo. Firebirds were up 4-2, and now they're down 22-4. Fully fouled, nicely dug out there by the Devil's Lake Librero. Comes back to the Firebirds. And a whistle and a point Packers. Halverson will send it over. Kept alive there by Kraft. Out of bounds, and another point for the Packers, and it's set point. And it'll land, and that will be the set. 23-0 to end set 1, and we'll see if that trend continues into set 2 or not when we come back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Do you need a sales sign for your store? Maybe displays to light up your booth at trade shows? Or perhaps you are looking for something personal to make birthday of that special someone extra special? No matter what your need is, at Banner Buzz, we have got you covered. This is how it works. Choose from thousands of display products, customize your sizes, or pick from our standard options. For the design, you can create it using our user-friendly design tools, upload your own artwork, or ask our experienced designers to design it for you for free. Place your order using your credit card, and get it delivered right to your doorsteps right on time. Yes, it's that easy. What's more, our amazing customer happiness advisors are always available to answer any query or concern. So what are you waiting for? Have promotional or decoration plans? Make it visible only with Banner Buzz. To know more and get started, visit bannerbuzz.com today.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack in the Midwest. We thank you for your continued trust in Giants to provide you the best quality sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, pistachios, and our delicious cashews.
Order your copy of this game or any of our previous game and event broadcasts on DVD by visiting our website. Just email us the required information found on our website, and we'll mail you your copy of today's game or event on DVD. Orders take approximately 3 to 4 days to arrive. Larger orders could take longer. For all the info on how to order your copy of today's game on DVD, visit our website at msportsnet.com/DVD. All right, welcome back as we get ready to kick off set number 2 here. Packers take set 1 25-4, ending the set on a 23-point streak, and we'll see if they can get point 24 in a row here to kick off set 3, or if the Firebirds have hit the reset button here and they will chip away at their deficit, that you can, if you want to call it. It's a good way to chip away at it when you start at 0-0. So we'll see if that continues. And so you can follow us on Facebook as well as on Twitter, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Certainly appreciate any and or all of those if you would be so kind. And once again, broadcast coverage is brought to you today by Banner Buzz, Healing Touch Chiropractic, and Dr. Tiffany Johnson out of West Fargo. 3 Lions out of West Fargo. They'll be hosting Bison football this Saturday. They'll be opening up at 8 a.m. They'll have a breakfast buffet, and that is point 24, and it's 1-0 here in the set 2. Blow the whistle in mid-play as the horn went off on the scoreboard. I'm not sure if that was the result of the whistle or not. They're gonna, apparently, I think they just called a rotation violation on West Fargo, I think. No, they did not. It was just I'm not sure. Well, the scoreboard says 1-0 Packers. We'll wait and see if they make an adjustment. Firebirds are going to get the serve, and we'll see officials talking to the scorers table right now. And I can hear them in the background. They are talking about rotation, so it might be a rotation violation here on the Packers. They're double checking to make sure that the right people came in at the right spot. And we'll have a short delay in action here. So once again, broadcast coverage brought to you by Three Lions. They're going to be hosting a Bison watch party on Saturday. They're opening up at 8 a.m. They'll have a breakfast buffet that has French toast, eggs, bacon, and sausage. And then at 10 a.m. they'll be hosting Bison-themed trivia. And they'll have 4 rounds of trivia. And they'll give you a prize at the end of each round. And then they'll have some more games and prizes. I believe bingo's part of that. And then kickoff for the Bison game will come at that point. And in between all that, you can ask your server to turn on Magnitude Sports, as we'll have the JV and varsity matchups. We'll have the varsity matchup for sure. We're still working on a JV replacement due to a rescheduling that put the JV game at 11 and put our trivia ending at 11 because I'm hosting trivia at Three Lions. So even though it's only about a 2 to 3 minute drive down the road, I can't quite get here in time for 11 o'clock. So we're working on getting the JV game live, and then we'll have the varsity game live at about 12:30 between the Packers and the Mustangs. Last time those teams met up down at Cheyenne High School, the Mustangs would Packers would get the first 2 sets, and then they would Mustangs would come back and take the final 3 sets and win it 3-2. So the Packers looking forward to a redemption match there with the Mustangs to try and get one back. It's their lone loss of the entire season so far, as they've been cranking out wins against everybody. Really, the only team that has given them any pressure was Fargo Davies on that road game, and they'll meet up with Fargo Davies again here on October 20th, I believe it is. Brad Anderson will be here to have the play-by-play call on that West Fargo Davies game, as I'll be in Barnesville, as Barnesville will be hosting, I believe they're hosting Perham on that night, and we'll have volleyball coverage from West Fargo as well as volleyball coverage from Barnesville on the same night. So live here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Once again, that's on October 20th. So once again, you can watch, you can get breakfast at Three Lions starting at 8 o'clock. Trivia starts at 10, ends at 11. They'll have some more games taking you up to kickoff of the Bison game. And you can ask your server to turn on the varsity volleyball match between the Packers and the Mustangs. They are kid-friendly, too, so it's a family-friendly environment. You can bring your kids and watch the game and all that good stuff. And they're kid-friendly until 9 o'clock. They also, if you're on the keto diet, they have options on their menu if you're looking for keto-friendly foods for your keto diet. And that's one of the few restaurants in West Fargo or in the Fargo-Moorhead area that offers that keto option. So keep that in mind if you're partaking in the keto diet. You can go to Three Lions and get keto-friendly food over there for you. So I believe they finally maybe have awarded the point to Devil's Lake, as got a little bit of cheering there from the ladies in red, but they still have not finished the discussion, and they still have not adjusted the scoreboard. It is 1-0 Packers. This is the not only is a 24-point streak, point scoring streak a record, but this is probably the record for the longest pause in a volleyball match on our station as well. So officials explaining to Chloe Fow and her teammates what's going to happen on the next rotation after the next side out here. Feel like I'm in a rain delay at a baseball game right now. I'm running out of things to talk about, so. All right, so it's officially 1-1 now, and we'll get back to action here. And that one hits the tape as it comes over, so that streak ends at 24-0 before Devils Lake got a point as a result of a rotation violation. And some miscommunication there, and the point will go back to the Packers. So they're up 2-1 now. Chloe Fow will go on the serve. I have to charge 3 Lions extra for that 4, 5, 6 minute commercial I gave them just now. Also want to give a shout out to Dr. Tiffany Johnson and Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo, along with the Packer Backer Booster Club, for making broadcast coverage possible here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Packers. I forgot the button didn't work last time on that last point, apparently. And that one's out of bounds. Point Firebirds, and it's 4-2. Devils Lake has sliced the lead in half. And that one goes into the net on the serve. Point Packers, 5-2. Once again, the varsity match between these two teams coming up at about 7 o'clock. We'll have full broadcast coverage of that one for you. And this is Taya Samick into the game now for West Fargo. She's the libero at the serve, and Devils Lake couldn't return it, 6-2. Double check the roster here. Yep, that was right. It is Taya Samick. Blocked at the net, and that will be a point for the Firebirds. 6-3. Some subs will come in on the rotation here for Devils Lake, including Jaden Freilich, number 27, as well as number 11, that's Bridget Harkness. And Harkness will have the serve. Serve is over. Schnell, I believe that was, let me double check the roster here. Seymour, number 23 on the set. Attack and error, and point Firebird 6-4 as they're closing in here. Alexis Olsen with the kill, 7-4. Checking in is Zaylee Brunette, front row number 7, and also checking in and on the serve was Allison Allie Halverson. Point Packers. Packers double up 8-4 over the Firebirds now here. Set 2 of the junior varsity match. And that serve will go into the net. And it's 8-5. Viviana Kraft will have the serve here for Devils Lake. And the 10-foot line attack goes into the net. Attack and error makes it 8-6. Firebirds continue on the serve with Kraft setting up on the near side of the service line. Credit that point there to Taya Samick as she bumped it over, and both teams weren't sure if it was going to make it over, and it did just barely, and caught Devils Lake off guard. 9-6 as a result. And another rotation violation on West Fargo makes it 9-7. Bumped over by Brunette. Alexis Olsen gets it back over. A joust for it at the net. Now the Firebirds will try and control it. And the attack goes into the net, or was it blocked? It was, looks like it's Devil's Lake point. 9-8. Firebirds looking to tie it up here. And a whistle and a net violation on the Firebirds. That makes it 10-8 in favor of the Packers. And going on the serve here for West Fargo will be Alexis Olsen. And out of bounds. Point Packers, it's 11-8. Hard serve by Olsen, and it cannot be returned. 13-8. That point on the wrong side here. I'll make an adjustment. Maybe? There we go. 13-9 is your score. And that one just barely over the line. Point Firebirds, 13-10. This game broadcast coverage brought to you by Healing Touch Chiropractic and 3 Lions out of West Fargo, along with Uber New Reeds, Giant Sunflower Seeds, Banner Buzz, and Game Time. And the Packer Backer Booster Club making broadcast coverage possible of Packer soccer and volleyball this fall sports here on the fall sports season here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. 14-10 now in favor of the Packers. Firebirds hanging around. A slight momentum to the team in white. Attack going to the net, and it will result in a 4-touch violation. 14-11 as the serve goes back to the Firebirds. Going to the hands of Mathney. Out of bounds. Point Packers, 15-11. Nice kill from the far side by, I believe it was Mary Schnell. Yep, it was. 16-11 now. Chloe Fowl will have the serve. I believe it was Kraft who got it over. 16-13. Check that, 16-12, excuse me. Schnell will knock it down. 17-12. Checking in is Alexis Olsen, number 12 up at the front of the net. Taya Samek on the serve. It's Kraft, sends it over, and down for a kill. 17-13. Checking in is Bridget Harkness. She'll have the serve. Also checking in at the front of the net for the Firebirds is Jaden Fralick. And I believe was a net violation. Yep, it was. Point Packers, 18-13. Zaylee Brunette will come in for the Packers. And Allie Halverson will also come in, and Halverson will have the serve. And Halverson will get an ace. 19-13 on the ace by Allie Halverson. I believe that was Fralick with the kill for Devil's Lake. Estrella Matheny will check into the lineup for the Firebirds. And somebody lost their shoe. I'm not sure if that distracted Harkness from getting the second touch after the bump there by Kraft, but whatever the scenario is, it's Point Packers, and it's a 6-point advantage now at 20-14. A lot of firsts in this game. A point streak, a long delay, and somebody's shoe coming off. I've never seen that in a volleyball game either. I've seen it in a soccer game. I think that happened last season. Down at Fargo Davies when that happened. But I've never seen it in a volleyball game. Schnell will get the ace. 21-14. Check that, 22-14. And another ace for Schnell. Back-to-back aces makes it 23-14. And a timeout on the floor. That'll allow us to take a timeout as well. We'll be back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Three Lions is now back to a full menu and is open 7 days a week once again. Plus, they are kid-friendly until 9 p.m. every night with a brand-new kids menu. Stop in and ask one of the friendly staff about the daily food specials. Three Lions is now open Sundays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., Monday through Thursdays 11 a.m. to midnight, and Friday and Saturdays 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. Three Lions in West Fargo, proudly cheering on all Fargo, West Fargo, and other area teams playing on Magnitude Sports in the 2020-2021 high school sports season. Ask your server to turn on the game at Three Lions.
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack in the Midwest. We thank you for your continued trust in Giants to provide you the best quality sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, pistachios, and our delicious cashews.
All right, welcome back. 23-14 in favor of the Packers here in set 2. And make it 24-14 as Chloe Fowl will get the kill, and it's match point now for West Fargo. Once again, the varsity game coming up at about 7 o'clock. JV soccer should be wrapping up here in a couple minutes as well, as that one goes out of bounds on the serve. Take a quick peek at that one. It appears to be 2-1 in favor of Fargo North over Cheyenne in the JV soccer game down at Cheyenne High School. So if we get a final on that, we'll pass it along to you. Double check here. It appears to be about 13 minutes left in that second half. 24-16. Foul, couldn't get it over the tape. 24-17. And that will do it. The service error will put a wrap on this one here. Your final score, 25-4 and 25-17. As the Packers sweep the JV game 2-0. We'll take about maybe a 15-20 minute break, and we'll come back with the varsity game right after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.